And hello, this is the 7th stream of this particular Modpocalypse campaign. And I'm just doing a quick save due to a mod being removed due to an update to the core collection meta mods. And let's jump in and see what I've got. I know it's going to be I know I've got a retail straight in. There we go. And it's one of Reshi's Plague Outbreak missions, so this is going to be fun. Hopefully this should be a little bit easier now I have the I'm not running no lost headshots.
This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed. Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Alright, let's trim this out and see what we can do. Yeah, I probably want to be taking those. I'm going to take burning hands off of Tiger because I might not take Tiger yet. Ah, deployable turret, yeah, they're awesome. Trim this out to see who is currently available. Just don't really want to take the Tireds. Could probably do with the Field Alchemist though. What is Stukov? Salt Infantry. Already taking one of those. Hey, sir. Yeah, I'm doing alright, dude. I am doing alright. Not been up to streaming the last couple of days, so let's get this one in the bag, though. A BZ would make sense now. Where's Tesla? Currently shaken. Could technically take him, not going to. Let's look. Shock is boom booms, isn't he? Yes. probably do with the boom booms. Kind of lacking a snipery type, but I should be alright with this. Speed launcher. Now what you could probably do with don't have a better one. Action shot. Yep, give me a grenade launcher. Oh, I have flechette rounds now. Oh, and they're perfect on this mission type. Pistol's probably going to be the best. Give me some defensive cover. Let's go for the range. Still sticking the repeater on the pistol. The wire base. As you'll notice, I've appended the weapon and item hole stuff with wire at the front, so I can easier tell them apart from the normal stuff when the normal stuff is spawning. Take the flashbang off. Give him the flechette rounds. Flashbang. Let's give him the radius. Let's go for the fire grenade. Bonus is always going to be nice. Ooh. Stop that and let's get a proper shot here. Gonna need the extra damage. Free reload. He's probably got the best mobility of the lot, and he 15. One more mobility and he would have been laughing. But it's still pretty good. It's still +3 crit damage, as long as he's critting well. Wow, there's a sight. Lose 1 crit damage, but the armor pierce would actually make probably the most sense anyway. See what should be better than that. Oh, I have a serpent suit available. It's probably going to be better on honey. Well, mobility might do wonders for a BZ.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is...
So we'll find out. Let's give him a flux weave module. Not sure that Rage Vest is going to do me any good. Plate Vest module, alright. Bandolier module, definitely useful though. Don't really need a sprint module. Finish heavy on bandolier. Sprinter over to heavy ordnance, which gives me the extra grenade. Give Badger the HP. So I'm the one lobbing the grenades around. Great. Actually, didn't I have some abilities for that? Oh, yeah, I've got the extra range, grenade range. Actually, you know what, I'm going to take the total combat as well. Let's see how this goes. Hoping the amount of flamers is gonna do me a solid. And hey, Tedster. Oh wait, you're deafened, so you can't hear me anyway.
advised, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Choose a target to attack.
Let's see.
I guess that'll be okay.
Alex.
If you say so.
I see the path.
Steep enough. Roger that. Affirmative.
Alright. Great. Somebody's poisoned there. They're going to start shooting at the poison guy. Okay, so there's our... Oh, you... Right.
Move, move, move!
Just go and trigger these first wave of civvies.
Move over it. Got it covered.
Oh yeah, they can't force each other back. Okay.
This territory is still under dispute.
So it is decided. Affirmative. Covering now.
Antsy wouldn't have been fun. Great. How can you miss something that doesn't move and is right in front of you?
There are no weak points.
Hey Badger, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, I'll go. Going up.
Grapple up.
Feel the power of the Templar.
Bing.
Bing. Hey, Rusty. Also, you know, as is obvious on
Yeah,
stream.
public. I'm watching Twitch.
Cool.
I was a bit concerned for a second there that like you didn't say hello. So I was like, is your mic working? Is my Discord broken? Or
No, I was just taking a little bit longer than normal to actually respond.
okay.
And
I've got a really good question for you.
mhm.
If you could add sorting options to DSL, what would you add?
Beyond what's already there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've got country already because someone on Steam suggested it. And I think, like, yeah, fair enough. I think I could do that. And I managed to get that roughly working in a rough test.
Moving to fire position. Hard target, minimal damage.
It'd be interesting to sort by combat intelligence, actually.
That armor's tough.
And you're going to tell me that's not possible, aren't you?
No, that's possible, I think. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how. I think maybe sorting by any of the stats would actually be good. Combat intelligence, health, aim, will, dodge, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then you could, like, oh, I've got this defense PCS. Who have I got with the lowest defense? Click, sort by defense. Boom, done.
Yeah, that would be good. And yeah, not doing too bad today, Badger. I had a nice early finish from work, so I had some nice time with the missus before she went to bed, so... And then I'm streaming for a bit. And I found... the same issue I had before with this mission type. I'm supposed to be able to place an evac. It's still not letting me. And there is a command for forcing it, and I can't remember what it is.
What is it you need to force?
Evac, yeah. Because for some reason it's still not letting me call the Sky Ranger, even though I technically should be able to.
This is Rishi's mission, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm wondering if I've messed something up with my new command bar reshort thing.
No, because I had the same issue before said command bar came out.
Okay, because I had to some of the evac abilities so that they can only be used from inside an evac zone.
Yeah, but
And
the point is,
Sky Ranger is one of them, accidentally.
I was going to say the point is that I can't even call the evac zone.
Is it not on the mod description? As Rishi got it. I mean to go check.
Just in case. Don't think so.
Can't find anything. Lots of stuff to do with the evac zone not spawning, but no actual comment on the force. It's not something like force evac or something.
No, it was it was Grant something.
Yeah, can't find anything on the workshop page. It's a shame that we don't have Rishi in the chat because she'd be able to be like, "Oh, it's this."
Yeah. Yep. Sometimes they go like that, Badger. Sometimes they go like that. And then sometimes they go like this, where something is just broken. Ah, we go. Google.
No, what was it?
Enable global ability. Place evac zone.
Ah, okay. So you got the G right from Grant.
Yeah. I got the G right from Grant.
That'll be a Kismet variable not being flicked over correctly.
I would imagine so.
That is not good.
I am just gonna ping Rish here about still having the evac zone issue. What was the command again?
Is it enable global ability or enable global ability for unit?
Well, enable global ability worked fine. So I don't know if doing it for unit is going to make a difference, but enable global ability worked absolutely fine. I know that for a fact.
This is for you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So,
Those plague nodules are affected by because they're technically chrysalids. They're affected by hunter chrysalids.
cool. They'll probably be affected by Hive Gone Feral as well.
Possibly, I'm not running Hydron Feral this run, so but possibly. Yeah, like I said, Badger. Occasionally you'll find they go like that, and it's really nice when they do.
Armor still holding.
I mean, I know I could probably wreck these nodules with Shredstorm cannon, with the whistling Shredstorm. In fact, I might, because that would definitely reduce my the amount of things I have to fight. I mean, this one's almost dead anyway. I like this. They spawn right on top of. So that one's infected.
I gave the orders.
I guess that'll be okay. Firing incendiary.
Oh, great. Didn't quite do enough damage to kill it.
Elders have protected them well. Minimal damage. On your order. Deflection.
Da, da, da.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
My theory is placing it in the middle again might make it slightly easier to get these people actually evac'd.
VIP secure and in position for evac. VIP secure and in position for evac. You know that was good.
Burning, but it's still regenerating more than it's burning. Untouchable.
Taking fire over here.
Yeah. Great. Kills one and spawns me a thingy again. I must admit, first time I read Plague Nodule, maybe I read it as Plague Noodle. I'm like, yeah, that would have been funnier. Sure, it's gonna kill the chrysalid. Yay!
New options.
Right, so if I can... If I can... teleport into there. Oh, there's an immune somewhere. Right, let's get
Okay, I'll go.
a Beezy up to this one and trigger it. Up to this one and trigger it. Do you want
As you direct. Hit the armor. Moving to position. Fire in the hole.
Let's see if the incendiary grenade is going to do any. That would be quite funny, though. That would be quite a sight to see, wouldn't it?
Moving out.
Right, so...
Now is the time to inflict even more damage to their faith.
Revitalize you.
See, I'm of the opinion that as soon as those things are burning, anything, the chrysalids they spawn should also be burning. But that's mostly because it'd make my job a darn sight easier. As would resistance who could shoot.
Getting a little toasty here.
Ah, and there's the faceless. There's the faceless culprit.
And technology is without flaw.
Let's get rid of it. Let's shred some.
What's over there? Flamethrower engaged. You will pay the price. I'm ready.
Come on, Clover, pick up some damage. Had 1 HP left, so obviously crit for 11. Because overkill is underrated. Yeah, the egg things are the plague nodules.
VIP secure and in position for evac. Seems doable.
75% chance.
Rest yet?
Did I kill him?
Cleaning ammo
Yeah.
fast.
So I've got 2 plague nodules and Jesus Christ, that one's got an app.
We haven't finished business, have we?
Okay. It's spawning them triggered retribution. That's very interesting. Spawning something is a blade storm trigger. Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm just waiting for the plague chrysalid to move and be of course they run further away.
Fire's getting close here. I'm trusting you here. I strike for my people. Nah problem, boss.
Shredstorm cannon brought the Shredstorm the whistling Shredstorm cannon brought the house down. Yeah, I'm making no apologies for the really bad puns today. Sorry.
X-ray neutralized. Burning through ammo fast.
Yay, crit.
Securing target.
What I want to know is if I can could possibly even... Doesn't matter, this guy's killing it. Because I wonder if you can even cure that the plague poison, but the answer is it doesn't really matter.
So you had like rescued a civilian first, hadn't you?
I had contacted a civilian, yeah.
Okay.
I know you have to do that for it to spawn, but even doing that, it didn't spawn.
And I kind of thought they were called plague noodles as well. So you're not alone there.
It's more interesting calling them plague noodles, in fairness.
It's really nice to see a modded new mission type, though. Like,
Oh yeah. I just...
and even with the teething trouble that it's got, like Rishi has done an amazing job on this.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic mission type. It's...
I think the one thing that gets it for me is those nodules. That armor is just way too high.
Yeah. It's a random stat, but the problem is that random stat is...
Yeah, it's a random stat, but its base random stat is too high.
yeah.
Like, I don't mind it having a variation of like plus or minus 2 either side, but the fact that it's starting at 9 and doing plus or minus 2 is too high.
Yeah, it's not so much its hit points, although the hit points can be excessive. It's the armor.
Yeah, I mean the thing that gets me, I had the same type trouble with Klaus, and eventually he agreed with me. But the most pierce that any weapon in the default game gives is 5, which is the Dark Claw pistol.
Yeah,
so the devs,
or armor piercing ammo.
Yeah. So which is 5 as well. So the devs had the idea that 5 would be the maximum of armor. So the moment you go over 5, you've gone like above and beyond anything that the game can naturally handle, without like piling on acid grenades and shredding and etc. So I think maybe regenerating armor up to 5 points is good. You know, you have to keep shredding it down, such as the Biozerkers. But on a standard unit, having more than 5 armor is just too much. Yeah. That was back in the time when like custodians used to have 15 armor.
Yeah, which is bonkers.
And Klaus's response was, well, if you're using Merc Plasma, it shreds free on every shot.
The response is you shouldn't be required to use Merc Plasma to
fight custodians, yeah.
Well, that was interesting pathing.
I didn't make it through.
I think the other option that would make sense is to give them easy the thing that make them guaranteed hit would help.
That might help, but at the same rate, it's a slog getting through that amount of hit points.
Oh, it is massively.
And the only other thing that I think might help would be if all of the civilians weren't civilians, but were resistance operatives carrying LMGs with shredding.
There's a lot. You do get a load of resistance operatives, but most of them don't have any kind of shred on them at all.
which might actually be down to like militia or similar.
Well, if you're not using militia overhaul plus, you don't get any shred. They only get assault rifles.
So maybe these guys need like some special resistance dudes, carrying grenades.
That would be the logical other option. Yeah.
I've got to admit though, I do love the resistance uniforms. They're cool. Did that civvy just trigger your proximity mine?
Was it a infected civvy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because infected civvies technically count as enemies.
Those enemies, yeah.
There are no weak points.
I'm still looking at the proxy in here, and I'm just looking at the endoskeleton perk, and I'm just like, I so need to update that.
I'm trusting you here.
There's just this goofy little face in the bottom corner.
A righteous strike.
Hey, Winkle. Bad news, buddy. Your character's dead. Died last stream.
Oh yeah, put it to him gently, why don't you?
Oh yeah, rip the bandage off. Obviously the good news is you can resurrect him.
Yeah, and Badger, that's the thing that we were just talking about, the fact that the plague noodles have a random amount of armor, but the base is like 9.
Yeah,
So it's like 8 or 9 plus or minus 4.
Yeah, the base number is way too high. It should be. I mean, I could understand, say, 4 plus or minus 4 to a degree. So that way,
armor is still way too much.
Yeah, but if you did 4 plus or minus 4, you'd potentially have ones with no armor.
True. Yeah, it's definitely a difficult thing on the balancing of them having armor.
It probably would.
And how much?
It wouldn't. I don't think it'd be so bad them having armor if they didn't spawn virtually. Spawn something virtually every turn once they've reached maturity.
I think the other thing that could possibly be a clever idea for them, so that you don't take them out straight away, because that's obviously what the armor's for. Another clever idea might be, and I'll put this down to Reishi in the channel in a minute, but to have them have a really high armor amount, 15, 20, but they lose a pip every round. So they have a naturally diminishing armor pool.
That would make sense.
Shredding. On top of like XCOM shredding it down faster, etc., etc.
Or give them the alternative is give them like regenerating shield HP
control.
Or regenerating shield HP.
Yeah, or even just regenerating armor like the Biozerkers. They start off in every round they have free armor, regardless of whether you've shredded it or not.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
But yeah, there's definitely a little too much.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's too far out of the way to say that like they're that, toxic, caustic, that in themselves they're shredding their own armor, like the longer they sit around.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Well, I've done enough to get
to clear the mission, yeah.
Yeah. But I've got one on So let's see if I get any bonuses for clearing the ones that are here.
As I orchestrated from the beginning.
Besides, I've got to get everybody else out to the evac anyway.
The other option, Reese, you could do with them is have the noodles have a ridiculously high armor amount, but have them lose a health every turn.
Yeah. That's probably not a...
So that their purpose there is then to spawn chrysalids and for you to fight the chrysalids, and you really should just be ignoring the noodles until they self-expire.
But this is a problem. These don't expire.
I am sure.
Then yeah, scrap that idea. They need something to deal like that. Armor needs to be tweaked and adjusted.
Got it, moving.
It's just too much.
Yeah, it is.
VIP secure and in position for evac. Got it. Moving. A good decision. I'm going.
Right, he's technically classed as an enemy. Who I've now knocked unconscious. But it won't let me pick him up. Which is a pity. Despite the fact that it allowed me to subdue him, which normally then is followed by being able to pick them up.
I'm on it.
Yeah, some things are still a little jank. Yeah, you get used to the you get used to the insanity occasion. Eventually, Badger, you do. Just takes a little while.
Contacts have been secured.
Yeah. And we're all up for having, modded enemies and, overpowered items and stuff with an ounce of balance to them.
B-A-L-A-N-C balance. Whenever somebody mentions balance to me, I just remember that scene from Highlander where they're on the boat and Sean Connery's singing that.
You are victorious.
Yeah.
If you say so. Packing it in. It's far, but I can reach it. I'm leading the battle. I can handle that. Moving to position.
How many dudes did you have on this?
6.
Bombs away.
Let's just kill that guy with explosives. I'm not worrying about the plague noodle though.
Medikits fix everything. Calm down.
Flawless.
I'm returning to base.
That doesn't happen often.
Nope. 60 supplies. 3 bonus ability points as well. Four kills for Badger. 4 kills and MVP for... Oh, what a surprise. Oh yeah, this is the issue. Yeah, this is the other thing that needs to be fixed.
I certainly hope our propaganda effort is not funded from my research budget.
No, no photo booth in the mission.
Yeah. So let me give him that one back again. So 1 for Abizi, 1 for me, none for Clover, 5 for Shogo, but didn't do as much damage. So Lachrymose Moon.
So yeah, you've got no photo booth. Trying to take a photo with no photo booth, dude.
There you go. And I forgot to write flawless victory because I was too busy being annoyed at the photo booth not working. You didn't even realise you were on the mission. That's because all you were doing was running around. Literally, you're standing there hacking at the plague noodles.
Oh, did you have a chance to see the beta UFOpedia?
No.
Okay.
And you haven't sent it to me directly either.
I did. It's in your DMs.
Did you?
Yeah, about a week and a half ago. That's why I keep nagging you about it.
That's why you keep nagging me about it.
That's fine. I'll update the link soon. I'm heavily invested on working on this DSL Redux at the moment. The data sorting stuff.
Cool. Mm. 16 rescued civilians. Ooh, superior conditioning PCS. That's nice. And some melds, some chrysalid corpses.
You have done an outstanding job leading the research.
That's a nice career supply increase. Some new traits as well. Badger has managed to get through his work through his issues, coming through a flawless. So he's now got urban combat training. He's now poison tolerant and has combat kid.
I love the fact that it picks up poison tolerant on a mission dealing with constantly stabbing plague noodles.
Yeah.
It's like, I will build a tolerance, stab. I will build tolerance, stab.
Stab. Yeah. It's like literally hacking away at it and just getting splattered by it was enough to build up the tolerance. Right, let's see. Infirmary. I'll be back. Verbal wink for Kint. Revive, yes. Oh, that is a nasty combination. Nasty combination of negatives there. So yes, he's got firefighter, which is nice. Obsessive reloader. Fear of missed shots. And fear of others missing shots. That's not a nice combination. You need someone to talk to. Yeah, that's not a nice combo at all there. I can attempt to work through them, or I can stick him. Which would you prefer? Attempt to work through them and getting the positives, or just removing them and being less useless? Which you can't do yet because you're wounded. Oh yeah. Whilst we're speaking soldiers, I currently have a spark. Somebody without with only a single soldier, or with no soldiers, can claim. I've just mentioned to Reshi about the we unfortunately, when I stick them into the infirmary, it removes one at random. I can't guarantee which one it's going to be. And no, Badger, I don't care. You can keep You can keep getting wasting points on epic crates if you like. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Obviously, if you get a item that you cannot use, you can just donate it to somebody. Yeah, you've got to come back. You've got to come back from your injuries first. You're currently wounded, and you can't go into the remove without it, unfortunately. Look, I have it fixed, and it is a list and a half. Build random superior weapon upgrade.
Oh, nice.
And because it will also pull up the standard stuff, all the YO upgrades I have used in the meme configs for this, I've appended them with YO at the front, so I know which one's which. Okay, Badger, you have a choice of another sword. You've already got one. It's at... I think it's at about 80. Somewhere along those lines. It's a massive list and it's configurable as well. But yes, it is an absolutely ginormous list. Right, yeah, Badger, so you can either have another sword, a sawed-off shotgun which neither of your characters can use.
I still like this UI.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's really nicely done. So yeah, a sawed-off none of your characters can use, or go completely random, and you might get lucky with a gun that one of your two can use, or even an armor. So up to you, dude. Oh, so you can still do the naming and the customizing. Oh, armor with a grapple. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's damn. Yeah, armor and what armor?
Wow.
Hey, Tedster. Yeah, that's an armor and a half, dude. So you have blast weave module. Which is a suicide vest, a grapple module, smart slot module, which allows you to have the other two. Doesn't actually really do anything there. And the destroyer vest module, which incorporates personal dampener field and provides immunity to explosions.
So, does that mean you're immune to your own suicide vest explosion?
I don't know. It deals explosive damage in the area, so it's, in theory, if you're immune to explosives, you should be. You should be immune to your own explosives.
That so needs to be tested for science. Like, the fact that it guarantees you bleed out, I'd be willing to spend a med kit to test that.
Yeah, that's an absolutely insane armor. The fact that it's got the grapple as well.
And it's classed as laser tier?
That's
And then the smart module there is allowing you to have the blast weave module and the blast padding module at the same time.
the blast weave and the
because both of those are vest type modules.
yeah. That armor is insane. Yep, that armor is absolutely insane. In fact, yeah, because they're both vests. Normally, you can only have one vest.
Yeah, so that's what the smart slot modules allow in the two vests.
And yeah, that's insane. That is really, really good. So that's 6 ablative plating, 1 armor, immunity to explosions, dampener field,
and a grapple,
and a suicide vest, and the point blank AOE explosions. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna need to come up with a good name for that one, dude, because that is That is absolutely bonkers. And hey, Logical, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. I've just called it Badger's Fury for now, Badger. Yep, that's armor. That is armor. There's a reason we love Tesla. Oh, and bear in mind also, you have untouchable, so as long as you kill first, you would still be immune to it anyway. Okay, dude. I appreciate the raid, my friend. Yeah, that armor is bonkers.
Raid and run is always a nice thing.
Yeah, it's definitely much appreciated, dude. Yeah, right. As I was saying, should anybody want, there is a spark waiting to be claimed as well.
Ice Cream Man, Untouchable works with anything. It's just the next damage that you receive is negated.
Yeah, it's bonkers. It really is bonkers.
And yeah, Logical, it's only 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, bearing in mind I work
It's early.
evenings, so I kind of get away with it.
Yeah, you know, strapped to the desk. Yeah.
Propped up on the desk. You mean? Right.
One day, dude, it would be nice to like have a doctor say, "Oh, by the way, you can return to work." It's just very unlikely to happen.
That's never good, dude. But you got to do what they say at the end of the day.
I think if anything, it's getting stir crazy bored. Like I think one of the reasons why I throw as much effort into XCOM as I do because I
Get bored.
I'd be stuck here at the desk with nothing to do if I didn't like do coding stuff.
Yeah, it's what remains of your sanity.
Yeah.
Right, let's send some people out to go and hunt the warlock. Right, I need a sergeant who is available and who is an officer, and the only person here is Tedster.
Yeah, but it kind of limits your choice there a bit, doesn't it?
It's like, I need this and this and... Oh, it's Tedster. Let's have a look. Let's send...
At least you've got a negate ambush slot there, you know.
Let's send a couple of the newer characters. Just so as to... Yeah, negate, ambush, not unfortunately no negate, can't negate the wounded, but it is only minor. 22 available, 23 unavailable, and 5 tired. Really not bothered about that. Certainly not enough to worry about negating the ambush, but no, plus mobility is always nice. Don't want to deal with the ambush. Can't be asked to deal with the ambushes.
You might be able to get rid of it if you load up enough stuff.
Haven't got that much stuff. That's why I can't be bothered to deal with it. Capture Advent Collaborator. This is a... don't know what the second part is. But, right. Real geoscanning site and 20 intel. Let's see, who can I send out on this one? Well, let's send the newly minted badger. No, that smart slot has given an extra slot on top. It gives 4. One of those slots, smart slot module gives an extra slot on top. So
So yeah, that mobility and defense sprinter module seems really nice.
well, I was thinking. Well, no, it's minus defense.
But because then you'll be able to sprint up to someone before igniting your blast.
Yeah, okay. It's like you're losing 10 defense to be able to. I mean, you're looking
That's
at.
an insane armor. Like, it really is. I'd actually go for calling that the honeypot, you know?
The honeypot. Damn, that.
Sweet treacle.
Yeah, that's bonkers. I mean, that sword was bonkers, but that armor is. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Rusty. That's got to be called the honeypot. Because that's thing is, that's only epic. That's not legendary. Right, where is?
I don't think clear PTSD clears all the negative traits. It just clears the PTSD.
Yeah, clear PTSD is only for the PTSD from Obesi's mod. It's specifically the specific PTSD from Obesi's mod. It's
the Never Again mod.
Yeah, the Never Again mod, which I have changed to they can go on up to 3 before they get the PTSD and can't go on anymore, but they can't go on more than that. Right, let's see. What type of mission is it? Recover. Oh, great. Send illogical out on this one. Starfire bonded with. Dust. Lady Badger is still shaken. Okay. Definitely do with something more supportive, so let's send out Music Man and if I've got a field medic or a field support available. Nope. I could send Clover. Swap out Shoggy instead of Alley Cat. Wire reflex sight. The lightweight frame. Sugar can stain what he was wearing. Clouds can take the marksman's rifle and provide a bit more support that way. Got anything I can put on the gremlin? No. Let's go focus scope. Heal. Yeah, like he's gonna need the. Actually, no, I am gonna give him the medikit in case he does need to heal himself. Fill it out.
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Right, let's have a look. See, I am at.
The deceitful traitors who have left the service of the elders are known to reside nearby. You would do well to distance yourself.
Yeah, like I said, you're not even on legendary tier yet, dude. Yay! Ice Cream Man is now done his initial training. Yay! What am I building there? Well, I know what I'm building there. But what I'm... Can I build a lyrium conduit yet? Yeah, I can. Right? Damn, didn't realise I'd done Illyrium already.
Power relay upgraded.
Damn straight. Know exactly what's good. I need supplies and lots of them because I have none. Hang on, Badger, you don't have War of the Chosen. It comes on, it's literally just been on offer. Just get War of the Chosen, dude. Seriously. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. And no, honestly, the problem is covert infiltration wouldn't be possible in base XCOM 2 because base XCOM 2 didn't have sit reps. Yeah, I've had War of the Chosen. I've had War of the Chosen since it came out, and I got War of the Chosen dirt cheap because they screwed my order up. Green Man Gaming screwed my order up, so they ended up giving me 20% off. When I'd already bought it at 20% off, and they ended up giving me double the discount. So I only spent 60% of retail price for it. And still got it the same day. Well, it's literally it's just a mod. You can run CI without other mods, dude. It's just just happens to be the best. I mean, yes, you could run. Yeah, literally. Your choice, if you want a decent strategic overhaul, you've got Long War of the Chosen, which has its merits, or you've got CI, which has its merits. I have both. I have more of a connection to CI for very simple reasons. It's testing for it is how I got into modding, so I will always love CI. The fact that it is significantly easier to make mods compatible for it, I mean, Illogical and Kirika have done a bang up job with ModJam. They have. But CI is so much easier to make things just more compatible with straight away. Oh, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, it does. And it does make a lot more sense. And I agree with you, it does make a whole lot more sense. Ooh, I have 15 hours until I get a spider suit up. Yay. But I still need more supplies so I can actually start building things.
Commander, we might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
I'd consider it, but I don't have the supplies to do it. Yay! Spidey suit! Currently building an exosuit. Select on PCSs. Three unknown sculptures, 2 alloys. I'm really short on alloys and delirium. And supplies. Need that though. Neutralize targeting advent vehicle, waves. Getting a facility lead. Yeah, I'm going to want to counter that if I can. Yes, waves is horrible to deal with. Let's see, escort to workstation and supply, raid supply convoy. Yeah, this is the one I need to do. 22 intel resistance rumor. This has got Giga, Baby, Paladin, Antares, McCain, and Scrap. On this mission. So it has Foxholes, has negated leaked operation. Don't really need to push it any further than it is. So let's go and do this one. But yeah, that I'm still shocked at that armor. That armor was bonkers. But this is why I make them relatively expensive.
We're seeking every possible outlet to gain information on the aliens' latest project. And in this case, that means infiltrating one of their facilities to access an exposed terminal connected to their network. Hostile forces will be in position to defend the site, so we'll have to neutralize...
Oh yeah, it is, definitely.
Recover whatever you can.
I think I've set legendary at 5k for when I hit powered tier.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after.
But bear in mind, you get even more stuff. It's still definitely going to be more than worth it. So network shutdown is over there.
Get it done. Looks like hostiles over here.
Veteran Mate and a veteran Purge Vanguard.
Already there.
Oh, yeah. Dumb rando. And my actual hacker. Yeah, exactly. We've got suicide bombs. Oh, this is the thing. If that works like we think it's gonna work, he's not even gonna be suicide bombing. He's just like, it's just he's just gonna have a point blank AOE. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. I don't think she's really going to be in a great position for a setup there.
This territory is still under dispute.
Paladin.
Good to go.
Already there. There's something grenade.
Got it covered.
Basically melee AoE, but better. Well, not better against anything that's resistant to explosive, but yeah, basically. It's just going to be out. Oh, a new Taipan that I haven't fought yet. Let's get this started.
Hard target. We're in that fight.
Min rolled the damage, great. I do love the effects that Resh has done with the Taipans. They're gorgeous looking enemies. Can't believe it dodged. Let's get them. Really? That's just taking the mech. Come on, Paladin.
It's still moving.
Yep. Well, picked up the down, picked up the kill at least. Wire reflex sight, advanced front loaded mag, that was nice. Flash bomber's nice, that's free flash grenade. And PCS advanced focus, very nice. Oh wait, focus. No, focus sucks. It does. focus sucks. Yeah, my Mutant Destroyers is the yeah, the damper field. See if it'll finish off the mech.
I'm going.
And Taurus gets the kill. So it's only the Taipan left out of that lot. Oh yeah. Requiem corrosion. That stuff is hell. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but that's just hell.
Technology is without fault.
What's the point, actually? Does it stack? Oh, hell no. It stacks? Sorry, Rusty, I have a feeling Scrap might be dead.
It's fine.
It is mine.
And there's another Taipan, a Taipan Grenadier.
I'll take the high road. On the move.
Well, unless the shielding does something anyway. Hasn't actually lost any HP yet. I've picked up the kill.
Solid copy. Copy that.
Yeah, it's painful. And I think literally Rusty Scrap just managed to survive because of the shielding. The shielding took the first save, prevented the first damage.
System reset. Normal parameters restored.
Otherwise, Scrap would have been dead. Yeah, it's stacking is really painful, dude. I mean, really, really painful. I mean, apart from that, magnets aren't actually that bad. But that stacking is just, you know. Bring Antares into position for... Now, what would be better?
Rockets away.
Well, absolute massive whiff. One exercise, 81% chance to hit the Magna. Come on, baby. And it dodged.
I might have winged him.
13 damage. Ouch. Shield Paladin because she's a bit exposed. 30% chance to hit. Yeah, it's never going to hit. Let's pop the exercise and see if the rapid fire is going to do anything. Yeah, first one. Missed the second. Great. Oh, mind control. Free damage. Just the armor. Yeah, go on, Scrap. Go do what you need to do. Bye-bye, Sectoid. Ooh, another Illyrium core. It dodged, but it wasn't enough to make a difference.
En marcha. Posición del objetivo confirmada. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Facility load 75%. Probably 90%. I can guarantee it next turn.
Poniéndome guardia. Seems doable.
And considering there's apparently still enemies on the map,
Good to go.
Moving to Overwatch.
So, fail safe. Command hack. Chance for a hack for a facility hack. 100% for a facility lead.
Accediendo al sistema. Estoy dentro. Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Oh, it's a hold reinforcements. Wait, it's a hold reinforcements, or is it a neutralize all enemy? Or is it a neutralize all enemies? Because you can't really have both.
I think it's a. It would have been a neutralise all enemies, but you failed the optional.
No, because I've had this before and I can't remember what it actually required. The optional is purely for bonus reward. It's not not an important optional, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All it does is stun the enemy, all the enemies that are on the map. They're already on the map.
No problem, boss.
We keep losing Tedster. And we've also got Mitz joined us in chat as well.
Hey, Mitz.
So obviously in no mic mode.
Yeah. Hang on, is Mitz
Just lurking away.
Is Mitz ever in a mic mode?
I'm going.
No.
Got it covered. No problem, boss. Scanning.
Here I come. On Overwatch.
Let's queue up the Overwatch trap. Two Purge and
Forces on the ground.
a Priest. Yeah, which it would technically then be a neutralise all enemies, wouldn't it?
Negative damage.
Llega la caballería.
Oh,
There are no weak points.
Good to go. That is not good.
yeah, it wasn't the best coin flip in the world. Oh! Didn't realise the Taipans can come in as reinforcements. And a whiff.
They do look cool though.
Oh yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous.
I'm taking fire!
Probably could have killed him without the grenade.
And for Honey Badger, one of the things that I always think of that I like to try and remember, I can't really remember where I read it from though. And it's the point that although it's turn-based for us as we're playing it, one round in XCOM is supposed to be 1 minute long. So you can imagine everything here is, happening in a minute. So everybody's moving, all the bullets are flying,
Yeah.
all the perks are happening all at the same time in 1 minute.
Yep. Absolute chaos.
Also, I noticed for Rishi there, his Requiem pop-up didn't have a valid image.
Yeah.
Don't move. You'll be alright.
Might want to know that one, Rishi. The Requiem corrosion doesn't have a valid image.
Yeah, it just brings up the IMG tag.
You know that was
Covering now!
Has the corrosion itself got a valid image, Cloister? Just like if you F1 someone with it.
Yeah, the corrosion does. It's got the poison one.
It's kind of funny that it's showing the poison one for you there, and Rishi's just said that it doesn't if you F1. And it's like, no, they've got an image. It'll be in the X2 effect for Requiem Corrosion for the pop-up. What image?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And hey, Viral. And I appreciate the meme, but I didn't need it there. So, 2 kills for Giga, 1 for Antares, 1 for Baby, 2 for McCain, 5 and MVP for Scrap. And a promotion as well.
What mod? I'm surprised he lived, to be honest. What mod is it that's doing the Requiem Corrosion?
That's the Requiem Legion.
Armory Legion or
Legion.
Okay.
Because it's the special attack of the Taipans. Operation Slippery Corpse. Yep, time for some thrilling heroics.
Is that one of the ones that we're like bug testing?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the mission name again?
Can't remember.
Slippery Corpse. So I'm supposed to change it. What are we supposed to use? Harsh language. Aliens was such a quotable movie.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control.
The gameplay mutators mod, Rishi, is that missing a closing bracket in its mod description? Like the entire table is in capital title text.
Ooh, we have a bond.
And I can't find the link for the Legion.
So I got a facility lead, reflex sight, boring PCS. Let's face it, it is. Free flashbang, that's nice.
A glorious
Thank you, Rishi.
Advent stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
Yay, new traits acquired. Priest. Plague chrysalids. They look like normal chrysalids. Yeah, those things are gorgeous. Those taipans. They look really cool. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Grenadier, you've given it a bonus action point. And plague nodules are showing as T-posing soldiers.
Yeah, they're going to need to be excluded from the bestiary.
Yeah.
The same as cocoons. I think I actually put it in for like the next bestiary update that they'd be excluded.
Cool.
But obviously then I got sidetracked trying to fix all this DSL sorting list stuff.
Yeah. Have I seen my Asper Chronicles? I haven't had a look at it yet. I know Odd's doing a playthrough of it at the moment, isn't he? I think.
Yeah, looks pretty decent actually.
Yeah, I've heard that's the one that's got that you can do the bounce ricochet shots and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I kind of got with it at the moment is it feels very Mutant Year Zero, which is no surprise by the same.
This is by the same people, so that's no surprise, yeah.
But I think it's going to be very much one of those, once you've played through it once and figured out the puzzles once, like there's going to be no replayability.
Yeah.
Intertwined with the void that approaches.
Oh, rapid targeting training. I really need to do the raid supply convoy though. But it's it's another rescue mission type. And it's the first one I've ever done. If the onslaught survival.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Very difficult onslaught survival. Well, I know. Oh, I'm running fairly short on gear as well. Don't care that I'm tired, I'm going. Null ward plus. Oh yeah, I really need to stop. I really need to. Bring the toys, I think, for this one. And I need a field support so I can. There's already enough in the squad so baby can't come on this one. Great. Darth Ryan can come. If I take fire and run. Melee, fairly melee heavy.
Hello.
Hey, Antares.
Hey, dude.
You just missed your soldier being out on mission.
Let's see what I can redeem now. I could go to fun if I really wanted to.
Good.
Fuck it.
See if you're actually in a position where I can select you so I can do this, actually. Think you might be wounded. Nope. No, you're not. No,
A few more days.
You wouldn't.
If I get there.
You wouldn't be savant. You'd be.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few more days.
Genius.
Hmm. You know, let me know. I'm gonna do this.
I had a feeling you might.
Because I want to let gamble a bit.
Look, what's key? Right, let's do this one quickly. Okay, you can choose a sniper rifle, which your soldier can't use, sawed-off shotgun, which your soldier can't use, or random.
I don't really care which one, so that random this.
Gremlin, which again your soldier can't use.
Even if I could only do that to somebody.
Remote repair and a remote repair protocol and scanning protocol. That's not too bad, I guess.
It's not as good as that armor, though.
No, that armor was insane. That armor was absolutely insane. I don't want you. Why did it? Oh, tired. No, I could do with a cannon. The upgraded gauntlet. Just smoke for the cover. Medikit. None of those particularly good. So let's give it basic lightweight frame for the extra mobility. Let's give it the will for the moment. Flashbang, talon rounds. No. Armor piercing rounds. No. Let's go for the size shield. cat being a pain in the backside.
Did you catch the epic crate?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the gremlin came from.
Okay. Oh, sorry, you know I'm like trying to multitask multiple things.
Yep, I know. So just give her the HP so she can be a little bit tankier. Just give Darth Ryan the small perception PCS.
I got to admit, the emissive flow on the t-shirts is still awesome.
Yeah, it works really well. I am super proud of that. I need to get a few more. Work on a few more.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
The default difficulty notification is a lie. Yeah, I figured. Get out, you shitbag. Let's just focus around the defector. An adamant officer controls the onslaught wave setting. Mission only ends when excellent operated evac are wiped out. If the defector dies, you can no longer call additional onslaught waves. Like normal supply raids, supplies obtained are determined by the number of onslaughts that have been successfully completed and the difficulty 7 rather than recovered crates. Right, first things first. Let's get that mean bot. I can request my own reinforcements as well. Right, so how do I trigger these waves? Or do I have a turn, basically have a turn to set up?
I think you got a turn to set up also. There might be issues with this mission type and the faction anchor. It depends on how the reinforcement triggers do done.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. I'm only saying that because there's a similar mission type in Long War that has issues, but let's face it, that's Long War. And I think one of these actually, one of the wave defense on It's like a capture the flag mission type.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one has issues with the faction anchor as well. You have to go and kill the anchor to be able to have the reinforcements start.
Interesting.
Faction anchor, as long as there's reinforcements inbound, it doesn't kill itself.
Ah, fair enough. So I've got to wipe this wave out before I do anything else.
I think it would be interesting to see what the faction anchor actually does on this mission type.
Do I have some resistance help? Interesting. Cat, you're being a pain. Go away. He was deciding he wanted to try and sleep under my monitor. Over all of my wires, so I had no control over anything because I couldn't move my mouse or anything. Little shit bag. Hey! Look who I've got. So I've got 6 enemies on the map.
Yeah, I've used Alamo. It's funny the first few times when you play with it, but the jokes soon get very stale.
Yeah, it's very much if you like that sort of thing, kind of mod. Okay. Something out of bounds that it's trying to target.
Target neutralized. Feind steht noch.
let's suppress that shield bearer so that they can't shield. And what? Its stasis is rusting.
I'm taking fire.
Okay, apparently suppression doesn't stop the shield bearer using its shield abilities.
I think you need the suppressible abilities mod for that.
Possibly.
Also, what priest has a visual bug?
I think it's since ported back into position now.
Okay.
But
Probably
basically,
priest there, yeah.
Basically, he'd spawned outside the map.
Okay.
Well, he'd spawned visually outside the map, but positionally inside the map. Oh. Not a lot of resistance are going to do very much. Yeah, I need to get dust back.
Affirmative.
Right, so we've got. I assume left to right is the best, is the simpler, easiest to worst. If I go straight for Luminous Night, am I going to get rolled on?
You can either work your way through, or go straight for the Luminous Night. You know you want to. What would be really cool for this mission type is, instead of those things being perks, if it was a on-turn start UI pop-up, similar to like the tutorial pop-ups and things.
Yeah. Well, the theory I'm running on is, if whilst I've got the most resources, would make sense for me to go for the most difficult.
I'm on it. In position.
It's psionic interference in the electronic pathways, Badger, that makes robots go into stasis.
Yeah.
As we can clearly see from this universe's use of psionic ex machina,
It's just a different form of electricity. And holy crap, Purge Commandos! Many, many Purge Commandos.
you're the one that went for Luminous Night.
That is quite a lot of fire.
Fire lots, fire lots. In fairness, as long as a load of them stay clumped up, I've got a solution for this.
They will be clumped up, some of them at least. They don't have that much cover.
Drop you another meme bot to help out.
Do you want a rusty or a random?
If you want another Rusty, get another Rusty in there. I think a Rusty would just help you chew through some of these guys. And then you got an infinite blade storm going on here.
Yep, Blade Storm loops. And thank you very much for the turret fall as well.
Was that a little helpful pod of civvies?
Yeah, they're off to the right of the map. Would be nice if they... Would be nice if they actually, you know, spawn in a reasonable place, but you know. Oh, the blind's nice though.
I just realised what happened there. It's because the smoke grants concealment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it concealed them and then spotted them. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that those things have blade storms.
I didn't make it through. They're targeting me.
Ah, yeah, Blade Storm activation.
Jesus Christ! All of that to just get them in position for a cryo thrower. No, it's the first hits. Need to kill the snipers. Really? Yay, it died. With... I forgot those things have kinetic plating as well.
Help out here.
Thank you very much. I could do with those. shred, acid burn.
Also, I completely missed Honey Badger heading off to sleep.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah,
Belatedly, good night, Badger.
if he's still around.
Yeah, night, dude. Thanks for the company as always, buddy. Oh! Rusty Bot got shredded. At least that Vanguard can be. Be nice if these things could actually shoot straight. He says, then sees one proceed to shoot straight. Going through the reveal. Jesus Christ!
I think the biggest thing with this mission is trying to keep the defector.
I suspect you might be right.
Check it before you get too close.
Yeah, that's definitely going to help. Question, Rashi. How much?
Ready for the fireworks.
Need the shred. Not sure what she killed.
Das könnte etwas wissen.
Coin flip. Yeah.
Konzentriere dich.
Used up my parry. Not quite sure how he can actually aim at something he shouldn't be able to see. Yeah, how much loot? If I did just say, if I did just the one round.
Incoming over here.
Because I'm also thinking of time, to be honest. It's done 4 o'clock, I am working. Yeah, we'll soon see. It's still going to be a pretty decent amount of kills, so... I have to admit though, the blanked on miss. Based on this.
Hostile terminated.
Firing rocket.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Could you use some ammo over here?
With. With. With.
I got it right.
Yay, promo. Ooh. They might actually finish this round for me. Oh, he might. Yep.
Wow, resistance did something.
Yeah. Right, how do I call evac? Where's she? How do I call the evac? Ah, okay.
Requesting an exit.
You can fix that, by the way, Reshi, if you give the officer the call evac ability.
Yeah.
that seems to be a lot of reinforcement by the look of it.
Yeah. I like the little warning message there as well. Like, so very similar little pop-up box to that, Rishi, for on round begin, with the 5 options in it as buttons aligned would be really cool.
Running.
You could even go for just leaving it up in the corner and fading out like the other 4 options that you didn't pick, so you know like what wave you're on. Cool mission type though.
Oh
Very
yeah.
well done, dude.
Yeah, it's a very interesting mission type.
Good work, lass. Can't really say good work, dude. You know what I mean.
I don't know. I'm of the opinion these days that dude is gender neutral.
Yeah. Yeah. Is the Kismet stuff at the moment for the perk being used, does that like work off of a trigger? Because you can always just have like the button click do the exact same thing as what the perk does and send a trigger.
Okay, I'll go. I'm out of here.
We're only done with the mission, Winken, because of it's 4 past 4 in the morning for us.
Yeah, it's purely on.
You can still set a counter for the usage for the easier difficulty.
Yeah,
You just put it on the UI class as a int that goes up every time the button's clicked, and then if it's above that, disable the button.
Alright, so Operation Kevlar Rat. 3 kills for Shadowblade, 3 for Tiger, 1 for Purifier, 1 for Antares, 5 and MVP for Dust.
Once I've finished up with this DSL thing, I'll have a look and see if I can help you out, Rishi, on creating a little custom UI box.
And 1 kill for Darth Ryan. So this is Operation Kevlar Rat. And this mission was actually giving me photo booth. Okay. So let's see what that all got me.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Couple of promos. Ooh. Apart from supplies, because that gave me all of 9. Bunch of corpses, 1 intel, 9 supply. And 5 alloys. I thought you said it was supposed to be alright. Rishi? Most of that was corpses. Alright. Yeah. Alright. How much roughly should I have got? And then I'll fix it with console commands. I mean, what? Yeah, and hey, Henshin. And hey, Alpha, and thank you very much. That, and hey, Pazito. That is from a mod that is currently in testing. I don't think Reshi's released it publicly yet. It's a new mission type. It's called Onslaught Survival. But yeah, Reshi, how much? And thank you for the supply stuff. Yeah, I can you can do up to 8 waves. The reason I only did 1 is because it's 4:30 in the morning and I have work today. And I can barely concentrate on this thing because I'm too busy dealing with this little bugger. And yes, that is his head on my keyboard. Yes, he knows when he's being talked about, and he's very camera conscious. $45 to $70 supplies, 30 to 40 allies, 16 to 26 delirium, an advanced / superior PCS, and a tiny amount of XCOM AP. Right. So I'll give myself supplies. That way, the only thing I'm missing there is the PCS. It got intercepted as well. I developed the trait, the fear of the chosen, even though the chosen wasn't on the mission. Great. But I'm shaken, so.
Wow, seriously, Hunter of the Lost.
Hunter of the Lost is great. Mismatch has got Hunter of the Lost on a gunslinger. Hunter of the Lost is awesome. Right. Yeah, and Taros has got Hunter of Lost, which is actually not bad when you consider it just means you're doing it. You're going to be the one taking down all the brutes. Thank you very much for the follow.
Yeah, can't imagine working with Kismet. It's very nice, Rishi.
Yeah, I wonder if it only gives if I had
To complete the wave, maybe.
Well, I killed everything, so the wave was complete. But I wonder if it only gives it when you trigger the next wave. Or
that's possible, yeah.
Or when the final wave, the evac wave actually spawns in, because none of those had actually spawned.
Yep.
So that might be the thing to have a look at, Reshi. That may be where the trigger was. I should add it on enemy animation. No idea then. But yeah, like we said, Kismet. Kismet is many things, and none of them nice. Right, 8 hours left for sabotage.
Yeah. So here's a cool question. Looking at the view soldier screen that you were just on.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna clear
the bestiary.
Yeah. Still think this is one of the most. Just being able to play the animations, dude, this is awesome. Yeah, anyway, you were saying from the view soldier screen that I'm on.
Yeah, from the normal view soldier screen. If you were going to add a button that is about the same size as the toggle details button at the bottom there, that allows you to sort by country, whereabouts on this screen would you put it? At the moment, I've got it lined up to the bottom left-hand corner of the main panel.
See, if you're going to be then adding stuff like sort by combat intelligence, sort by stats, etc., I would literally have them running along the bottom along where toggle details is.
Well, toggle details itself is handled by the main DSL mod and is an override to the nav manager. These buttons are having to be added per screen in the sort options.
But yeah, that's that position, that gap there above where toggle details is where I would put them if you can.
Okay.
Or alternatively, just bottom left-hand corner would work too. But bearing in mind, if you put them bottom left-hand corner, you could potentially have them so they don't cut off legend.
Yeah, and they're gonna cut off the legend and.
Yeah. That would be painful, but this is why we test. And you know me, I don't have any issues being a guinea pig.
Squeak, squeak.
Don't quite have enough to build the PEXM lab. I only want to get the training center up as well.
How much do you need for PEXM Lab? 22
One.
supplies.
Yeah, so one drop, so one supply drop, which would give me 100.
There you go.
Lab construction initiated.
Then once that's cleared, I can get conditioning up.
Yeah, and you got aerial building it as well. That's cool.
Yeah.
And you can you not build it? Oh, well, I suppose you just spent all your supplies, haven't you, for extra engineering slot in R&D?
No, I do have.
Laboratory facility upgraded.
Just.
Yeah, just had enough.
Not that it makes much difference, but you can get like aerials, gremlins on there, and in the proving ground, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
And then I can stick Gyarados down here and help him with the.
with clearing the machinery. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get resistance comms up as well. But I really want to get soldier training up so I can start actually conditioning people.
Yeah, loads of stuff to do.
Hey!
Also, you've got another supply drop there.
Thanks, Winkle. That brings me up to 101, and I need 170 something. 125 for the training center.
I could do that, but I might just leave it for the next stream.
Yeah. Right. Winkle is still wounded. Would anybody like to apply for a gene mod?
No. I don't even think I can I?
You
I think
can.
I'm the only one here in Dream that could.
I just like saving my points for meme bots and supplies when they're needed. And I tend to, considering that I'm here for 99% of the streams, obviously, as mod support, etc. I'm down so low on meld from the amount of stuff I buy.
Yeah. But
somebody got it and tell me, sure, you can get it. Ice cream man, whatever.
Ice cream man wants to be gene modded.
Okay, Ice Cream, you have a choice of various different ones. Adaptive bone marrow is nice for the reduced wound time. Bioelectric skin's kind of meh. I haven't got enough meld for those ones. Secondary heart's not bad.
It's decent for any frontline unit, I suppose.
Nictating membranes is also quite nice. For the anti-blind and the counteracting the aim penalty to poison, certain smoke. Or Viper's reflex is pretty good. Spider climb is kind of pointless on a full support because you've got the grapple. Yeah, just coming.
More mobility, never bad, I suppose.
Fire breath glands gives you a flame breath attack. Let's go for that. Alright. Just gonna do information. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna bring home that sad. No, I'm not, because it probably, knowing my luck, it'll probably get ambushed. And I have not got time to do that tonight. So that is me done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. By night I mean it's 4:40 in the morning, and I should have gone to bed 40 minutes ago. Just going to have a quick look to see who's about for a raid. Grumpy Boys are about. That's about it.
Do Gmods have any engineer or scientist requirements?
Depends on the gene mod.
So it'd be worth showing engineers and scientists on the resource bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. It depends on the gene. I think most of them are locked.
How about Intel? They have Intel too.
I've only seen supplies and alloys and stuff. I haven't seen any with Intel. Haven't seen any with Intel. Doesn't mean there isn't, but they're all custom costs. They're all individual costs. So, right, let's go and raid one grumpy boy who's also playing XCOM 2. So I will jump in for that. Jump in and raid him shortly. And thank you very much for all your company, guys, as always. And I'll probably be on again. Well, tonight, technically. So, we will see. Right. Thank you very much, guys. Just prepping the raid. And off we go.